Hi everyone. Today I will talk about the app Learn with Ease, which I developed during the UX Fundamental course. In this project, I have developed the sketch of the app, then the wireframings, and after that the prototyping. My user persona, she is a PhD student. Her name is Anam. She want to learn the German because she wanted to communicate in when she travel or when she visit in the market. The other goal of my user persona is that she can easily understand at railway stations as well as airports. She also need to motivate herself through codes so that she can daily practice the language. The problem statement is that Anam wants to communicate with their colleagues in their native language so that she can integrate with them. She also wants to speak with natives in the market or during traveling so she can make new friends. The hypothesis which we developed on the basis of the problem statement is that I believe designing an app related to learn new language would be beneficial for Anam. She want to pay more attention on the listening as well as on the speaking. Also, she needs some motivated quotations related to learning new apps that motivate her to practice. Challenges faced by Persona. Uh, Current challenge is that she wants to learn during her free time. Her first priority is speaking. She wants to improve her pronunciation, and the other challenge, she wants to understand the announcement, so she needs to focus on her listening. She needs an app with learning course which motivates herself to keep learning. This is a user flow chart. Uh, Criteria is that selection criteria is that open app. Then comes the new user. If the user is new, he or she need to register herself by using her email ID, and then select method of learning. In method of learning comes the like flashcards or quizzes, matching the columns, this thing. And after that comes the mode of learning. Mode of learning includes the speaking, listening and reading. And then it goes to the practice, like users start the practice. And after that, when the task completed, he or she can look his her scores, and after that she can repeat that task again or move to the next task. This is the wireframing of the first of all, the wireframing is done through the Balsamiq software. uh, this is the first wireframing sketches which brought through the Balsamiq, and then comes the early prototypes. For prototypes, proto app is used. Early prototypes, the prototype is done through paper prototypes, and user reported that it would be better to include the sign up and login, as well as users also suggested to include the menu bar. After improvement, the prototypes are developed again, and now in the first sketch you can look the there is a area for sign up and sign in, and then the menu bar is included. Like in this we have a three categories, like method of learning by learn words, short stories and games, and we include the two languages, English and German. Then comes the mode of learning like listening, speaking and reading. And after that the comes the level 1 2 3, and users have to perform the task. Pros and cons during developing this project are that Learning design is a continuous process and need to improve further after every steps would nourish design skills. Like I learned that if I practice regularly wireframing and prototypes, then I can easily excel in this area. And the other thing is that which I learned during user personas and prototypes is that uh, to write down the specific notes during personas and interviews because it would be helpful. And then comes the stick to the red line of your app. It means like that I have to stick to the basic purpose of the app. And the cons is that don't try to make perfect apps. Like in the start as a beginner users, it is not possible to make a complete perfect sketches. And the other thing is that like there is a some limitations in the Basmic mockup version, so some of the things I not include like the images and all type of stuff. And don't put away user feedback in usability testing. Like that if I put the user feedback during usability test, if I did not give any weightage to the user feedback in usability test, then the aim of the usability testing is totally vanish. Thank you so much for listening.